Alright, everyone, welcome back to... I almost said Gravity Falls because I've been watching Gravity Falls like constantly for the past 2 weeks. Welcome back to Genshin Impact! In the last episode, Tepe almost died. Or he's dying because he's an old man. Scaramouche is hot and I love him, but I will destroy him if he kills Tepe. And we found out that the Fatui have been giving delusions to the resistance, which is not very good. And Yay Miko is about to train us for fighting the Raiden Shogun. How cool is that? I think that's pretty cool. I need to heal first, and I needed to change back to Bennett. So now we're getting a little insight on how delusions are made. I thought...
Gonna be epic!
Yeah, I thought originally that delusions could only be made by... that they could only be made by an Archon, and they take the visions of those that have passed
Adventure time!
And turn them into delusions. I don't know how that made sense to me, but it did. So, I'm gonna skip over you, little funky guy. But yes, let's just get on with it. Leave me alone, please. Leave me alone! Thank you, Miko. I also have some goldfish with me.
Think of it as a catalyst that can reproduce the Raiden Shogun's combat moves. I made it from my own memory, which means it should be perfectly accurate. Unless, of course, her skills have declined. It'll give you a chance to figure out her moves in advance and come up with a counter strategy. That should be a big help, don't you think?
Yeah.
The aim is to try to not get hit by the attacks. Since you've escaped certain death at her hand once already, I presume this shouldn't be more than you can handle.
No, I'm gonna be bad at this. Okay. Mom. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, do I have to... Ow. What?
Yeah, amateur mistake.
Okay, I do not understand that part. Well, this is hard. Did I get it? I did it! That was hard, Miss Miko.
What a workout! So how come you know so much about the Raiden Shogun?
Yeah.
You mean me?
Oh no, I meant someone else.
Perhaps it's because I'm the Electro Archon's servant.
Oh ho.
What? Like Devalin is to Barbados?
Oopsies.
It sounds like you'd be more persuaded if you saw me in my fox form.
Ah, yes. She's a kitsune. Yeah, they are very mischievous in nature. And they don't really have a good reputation except for one of the kitsune deities. Yes, I would like to see that.
In your dreams.
Oh.
Huh.
More curious than my appearance is the fact that she and I don't see each other anymore, wouldn't you say?
I would agree.
A nation to last for all eternity is a dream that she and I both share. But I don't think that's the same thing as complete stasis. At some point, she started going down a path that became increasingly difficult for me to join her on.
Understandable.
You know, A never said goodbye to me before she stepped into the plane of euthymia. Perhaps it's just my wishful thinking, but I think she did this deliberately, as her way of keeping our friendship eternal. By neither saying goodbye nor seeing me again, our relationship will remain forever how it was. Since we've embarked on two very different paths to eternity, I can either continue to maintain the status quo or do whatever it takes to bring her back on track, regardless of the cost. I have chosen the latter because if stubbornly isolating herself, then my duty as her eternal servant is to drag her back out of her own head and into the real world.
Yeah.
Aw, Miko, you sound like a really great friend.
I'm only telling you this so you can properly understand my plan. Could you possibly Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. Time for anti-Raiden Shogun training phase 2.
There's a part 2?
Please, I'm so bad. Did I do it? I did it. Yay? Where are you? Yay? Oh. I'm just stupid.
We're finally done. How did we do?
You did quite admirably. I could see your determination and your hard work.
So, do you think we're ready to beat the Raiden Shogun now?
No.
How do I put this? You're no match for her at all.
And I agree wholeheartedly. These goldfish are delicious.
Wait, what? So all of this was a complete waste of time?
You are the most important part of the plan. I know what I'm doing. You don't
Try.
think I'd leave you with no chance to win at all, do you? Speaking of, Traveler, what do you think of the Resistance Army's chances? You're absolutely right. Perhaps they occasionally best considering even their visions have been taken from them and
You don't have to be so blunt. The Traveler's the captain of Swordfish too, you know.
I don't mean to. It is precisely because of their helplessness, because their visions have been in short. If everything goes according to plan. Oh, goodness, is that the time? I have another guest to
Okay.
All of the sudden, you're entertaining guests?
Okay. You know, there's a word that describes people like her. Like people like her and like Lisa. I forget what kind of character it's called. Oh, we're starting right away. Pretty.
Okay, we can talk here. You asked me about the plan. Before one makes a plan, what is the most important thing one must do?
Figure out a goal.
Don't know.
You must understand the situation. The Vision Hunt Decree was obviously devised as a means of manipulating the Shogun. The ones behind it knowing... Yes, this is the... Now, we also know that every aspect of the Vision Hunt Decree's promulgation and execution
Promulgation's a big
has
word.
been enthusiastically spearheaded by the Tenryou.
Ayaka was saying that every time they submitted a petition against the Vision Hunt Decree, the Tenryou and Kanjo commissions would veto it straight away with no negotiation.
Yes, it's all too clear that both the Tenryou and Kanjo commissions are in some form
I
of
know.
rest. The current situation is that our Fatui antagonist is still at large, has the two rogue commissions wrapped around their finger. Unfortunately, given that said antagonist is under the protection of two commissions,
So, what should we do?
it will be easier for us to start with someone from Inazu. So my plan is to incite rebellion in the Tenryou commission.
Rebellion?
Alright.
What are you talking about? After...
When I say rebellion, if we manage to convince her, I'm quite sure we'll be able to get you another audience with the Raiden Shogun.
Don't be so
I'll
coy.
give you a clue. She's currently in charge of the Shogun's army. She also appears to be standing right behind you.
Sarah, my least favorite person. Yay. Click.
Don't move a muscle. You've got some nerve showing up here in the shrine when there's an active warrant for your arrest.
Her kind,
Don't even
Tengu.
think about
Okay,
trying
saying her
anything.
kind sounded a little weak,
Surrender
but
now. You're coming with me to headquarters. Seize her!
do not seize me. But Tengu are known as being very brash, very egotistical, very proud. There is even a saying that says, your next life will be turned into a Tengu, which is if you act selfishly and out of your own desires, and you just focus on your goals and your goals alone, you will be reincarnated as a Tengu. I think that's pretty interesting.
Affirmative.
Kujusara!
It seems that you're forgetting. This is the use of force here is strictly forbidden. Before you proceed,
Guji-ai, please tell me you are not sheltering a wanted criminal here.
we are just friends. I don't see what sheltering has to do with it.
All
Yeah.
of you outside.
As you wish.
Although, Sarah, you are very gorgeous, and I love that about you very much.
Guji-ai, I'm a little curious. Does it not also dishonor the Shogun to hide a wanted criminal at her grand shrine?
You're the same as ever.
As a servant, loyalty to the Shogun is my duty. And as a warrior, I dedicate my life to following the way of the Shogun.
Even though she will one day seize your vision too.
The Vision Hunt Decree is the Shogun's chosen course, and I shall not question it.
Alright.
Oh, it's tragic. Such wholehearted devotion rendered meaningless by circumstance.
Lady Guji, I need you to be direct. Tell me exactly what you mean.
Yeah, we're not very good at deciphering your riddles.
The Vision Hunt Decree is a trap. Part of a Fatui plot to bring Ina's and your masters, the Kujo clan of the Tenryou Commission. They're the ones keeping the truth from reaching the Shogun.
You're saying the Kujo clan betrayed the shogunate?
Yes, that's exactly what.
Guji-ai, your allegation is not only dangerous, but ridiculous. The Tri-Commission has
High
served
and
the Shogun
haughty
since ancient times.
Commanders
and
or
remains
whatever in the army.
absolutely loyal
I
to
hate
this day.
those types.
Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, I have seen and heard nothing but pure devotion toward the Shogun. At every level of the Tenryou Commission,
yeah.
he reveres the Muso no Hitotachi more than anyone. My own respect for the Shogun pales in comparison to his. How could he ever even dream of acting against the Shogun?
I don't know, how could he?
3 days. Come back here in 3 days, and as a Guji, there's one thing I know very well. People believe whatever they want to believe. Some things you do not see, simply because you do not wish to look.
I cannot see.
And so, it falls to me to place the truth before your eyes, in all its ugliness.
Yes.
3 days? I'll be here. But
A
if I
formal
don't, she will
apology.
have to come with me.
Gas.
Wonderful. Then I'll see you in 3 days.
Those shoes look so terrible to walk in, girl.
It was so scary. Paimon wasn't expect, but Miko, you mentioned evidence of the.
Why are you always asking so many questions? Of course not. I just had to say something because I clearly wasn't
Not
As plans go, changing the deity's mind is a huge gamble to begin with. We can't expect to be in control of everything.
Yeah,
okay,
that's true.
but what are we gonna do though?
If we want to get our evidence, we're going to need some help. Now,
The professional. Let's go. Hup. Oh, Sayu!
That toy Tanuki just turned into a
Ah,
human.
she's adorable. One of my friends has her, and when we co-op together, it was so funny just seeing Sayu just bolt across the screen.
What's going on? Paimon's never seen one of these before.
Although she looks like she should have been a Dendro character. That makes me so upset that she wasn't.
Not a Tanuki. I'm a Muchina.
Ah, she's adorable.
I'm so tired. If I don't get enough sleep, it'll stunt my growth.
Girly.
Is this the professional you were talking about? She doesn't look very professional at all.
Paimon, shut up.
she is a member of the Shiumatsuban, a genuine, bona fide ninja.
Oh, wow. A ninja? So was that one of those legendary ninja transformation techniques? Anyway, what's the Shumatsuban?
It belongs to the Yashiro Commission, a secret unit under Kamisato Ayato.
Oh.
Now, Kamisato Ayato and the Yashiro Commission are neutral parties, so I have no right to give orders to the Shiumatsuban. However, convincing their most chronically lazy member to help us is well within my abilities. Here's what I need you to do. Go into town and find evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal.
Detective Lubin is on the case.
It would not be appropriate for me to be seen there myself.
You make it sound so simple, but
Oh, I thought you would have figured it out by now. For a complete outsider, probing the inner workings, but since the three commissions work together to serve the Shogun, they have a close relationship. The Shogun's army haven't given up on their search for you
Oh,
yet.
do you get to see Lumin's
But with the
girlfriend
help
again?
of this Shiumatsuban ninja, I'm sure. Don't forget, we're on a tight schedule here. Be sure to bring back the evidence.
Oh god. Well, let's go.
Toma, you there? It's us. We're back.
What brings you here?
Toma!
Did you meet with the Resistance? How's the battle going? Is it safe for me to come out yet?
Okay, slow down there, bud.
Not just yet. We saw people patrolling on our way here.
So, it's still not over. I guess you came here because you have something to discuss?
Yes, I would like your hand in marriage.
I'll get someone to call for Miss Kamisato. Bear with me for 1 second.
I see. You have been through a lot since we last met. I understand. You need evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. Let me think.
You're...
Now that you mention it, there is one thing that has always concerned me. The Shogun's army has been at war with the Resistance for a long time now. I used to think that she simply didn't care. But looking at it now, perhaps the problem all along has been with the
What do you mean?
The Tenryou Commission presides over domestic military
Look
affairs.
at her just standing
If
there in
they
the
ever had
corner.
any intention of concealing information in their reports, we would have no way of knowing. Meanwhile, the Shogun would incorrectly conclude that the Vision Hunt decree poses no threat and would stick to her decision.
But as I recall, the only person authorized to access that kind of official documentation is Kujo Takayuki. It's heavily guarded too. Even with Sayu's help, swiping a document from under their noses is no easy task.
If only there was a way we could distract the guards just for long enough.
Yoimiya's fireworks!
Yay!
That's a very Toma-sounding suggestion, but it's a reasonable one. The statue of the omnipresent god is right by the Tenryou Commission. If someone set off fireworks near the statue while they were preoccupied with that, Sayu could infiltrate the Tenryou Commission and take the report, as well as any other evidence she might find.
Great! It feels like I'm getting closer and closer to being a free man again.
Okay, Toma.
It feels like it's been an eternity since we last sat down and talked like this. Well, it certainly felt like it to me. I've been looking forward to seeing you again every day since I got here.
Don't say that, you're making me blush.
This tea house used to be my favorite hiding place, but now I've honestly lost track of how long it's been since I last set foot outside of here. Oh man, I want to go to the hot springs so badly.
No.
Poor Toma.
Let's focus on the issue at hand. The sooner the Vision Hunt decree is abolished, this was a reunion of sorts, but there's no time.
Ooh, let's play the hot pot game again.
Toma.
You're still thinking about that?
The Tenryou Commission is heavily guarded. Be careful when you get near.
Yes,
Alright,
Miss Ayaka.
First, let's go to Hanamizaka to find Yoimiya.
As the girlfriend of Lumin, I will protect you with my life, Ayaka.
Fireworks are more visible at night. If possible, I should.
Thank you.
I really hope the...
Okay. Let's go. Oh, this song right here. Ooh, and seeing the video of it being played. Ooh.
Yoimiya, we need an extra large firework. The super duper big kind.
Extra large firework?
I've missed you. You're so cute.
You sure came to the right person.
I also did a little paper on Yoimiya's tattoos and how it can relate, because I got a book about Japanese tattoos and they mentioned koi fish and goldfish, which I think both have very prominent ties to her, especially the goldfish, and since her constellation's a goldfish, and the koi fish because of her tattoo. So if you guys want to read that, the link is down below.
As it happens, I need this really souped up one but it's so powerful that I haven't found anywhere I can test it out yet. Don't forget.
Yes, ma'am.
Move well away from it after you light the fuse, and try to avoid burning your clothes. Also, it's best that you cover your ears.
Okay.
Why does Paimon feel so nervous all of a sudden?
Don't worry, it's just a firework. Come on. What's the worst that could happen?
A lot.
We'll give it a try. Thanks, Yoimiya. Well, we got our distraction. Now we just need to wait for nightfall.
Party's a bit boring.
Okay. Avoid any suspicion. I am not suspicious at all.
Pretty much how I thought. There are loads and loads of people. If one of them spots me, I'll get caught. We need to get rid of them, or I won't be able to sneak after I get the document. Let's meet back at Komari Tea House, okay?
Good luck, kid. I like the leaf on your head.
Also, if I do get caught, please come rescue me.
Oh, okay.
Is this really a... Anyway, let's make a... What kind of firework is this?
Nice.
By the look of it, Paimon's ears are...
Oh my
getting
gosh,
blown off.
I almost immediately failed.
You are officially nuts. Uh-oh, they're all coming this way. Quick, run!
The decision of the Shogun.
Oh, whoopsies. That was my bad, okay? That was my bad.
What kind of firework is this? By the look of it, Paimon's ears are gonna get blown off. Oh, Yoimiya, you are officially nuts. Uh-oh, they're all coming this way. Quick, run!
Okay. Woo! Fantabulous Fireworks Fiesta. We did it. What's up, guys? Nothing happened.
Well, how did it go?
Great. Amazing.
Well done. Let's wait for...
Sayu.
I know exercise helps you grow, but this was a little too much exercise. I feel so dizzy. Everyone is spinning.
Aw.
No, I can't sleep yet. There was something important I was supposed to do first. Oh, right, yeah, I got it. I didn't know how to find a document you guys were talking about, so I just swiped up. Here you go.
Thank you, Sayu.
My
Interesting
lady,
kid.
what are we looking at?
This sealed envelope must be an official report that the Tenryo... In addition, we have correspondence with the Fatu. It seems that Gujiyaya was right. This should be ample evidence. Please take them to Gud. I will also gather some people to try and root out the rest.
Still, mind yourself when you face the Shogun. I still get goosebumps just thinking about her drawing that blade.
It's okay. Toma.
Again,
Okay.
we'll just have to trust Gujiai. She is close to the Shogun, so maybe...
If Paimon remembers correctly, it should be. Let's pack up our things and get ready to head to the.
Yes, ma'am. So technically they're saying that more than 2 days have passed. So I'd also like to think that why is it not showing up? I'd also like to think that when you teleport, it's not like an immediate teleportation. It takes like 30 minutes or something, depending on how far you are. Although that may
Lady
just
Guji.
not actually be Lord. That
Here I
just may
am,
be
as
me
promised.
rambling.
Rest assured, I came here alone. And
I knew you would keep your promise after all. I'm sure you've barely been able to take your.
You're quite mistaken. I would never doubt the leaders of my clan.
Yai Miko has placed the seed of doubt, and it will continue to grow, especially when we give you this hard evidence.
So, where is your proof?
Ah, how wonderful. Everyone's keeping their promises today.
Oh, you wouldn't believe what we had to go through to get our.
Hand them to Sarah. She can examine.
What is this?
Let me finish chewing this goldfish real quick. The brilliant lightning reaches out across Inazuma, displaying the eternal path of our almighty Narukami Ogosho to the distant seas and spreading her name across the lands. Your devoted servant Kujo Takayuki of the Tenryou Commission humbly submits this memorandum. Okay. The Vision Hunt decree proceeds without any obstacles. O mighty Ogosho, at your mercy and might all delusions waste away. Those who have fled return, and all your people welcome the inspections. Indeed, even in their hearts, all Inazumas at peace thanks to your divine power, you excellency. Probably your excellency.
I see this document bears the official seal of the head of the Kujo clan. I don't understand. Not a single word about the resistance, Sangonomiya. What about the soldiers who gave their lives on the front line? Or the utter disregard for human life?
For the sake of the Vision Hunt decree, of course. Don't you think the Shogun might reconsider her policy if all of the things you just mentioned appeared in this report?
Which explains a lot to me, because I was like, why would she continue to harm her people like this?
So, the Tenryou Commission. They are deliberately...
Yes. Now, who else do you think might be
This is a letter from the Tenryou Commission to the Fatui. The head of the Kujo clan kept this a secret.
Well, the things you wanted to... Surely.
So everything I've ever held on to, it's all... How could they? Ugh! This betrayal is unforgivable. Takayuki, you've got some explaining to do.
Whoa.
Kujo-Sara seems pretty angry, huh? Looks like our Tenryou rebellion. Yep. Let's catch up with her.
Wait, I'm not ready to fight people
Hold
yet.
on, traveler. There's something.
Huh?
Last time you entered the plane of Euthymia, it was in front of the statue of the omnipresent god,
Correct.
You must find a way to recreate the circumstance. If you can get the Raiden Shogun to open her, take this with you as a farewell.
What is it?
Oh, an amulet.
The omamori from the Grand Narukami Shrine are very potent indeed. I thought I'd put one aside for you. If you find yourself at your wit's end,
I will take it out
take
right
it
now.
out and see what happens. Maybe or if you ever think about me during your journey, take it out, won't you? Who knows? Maybe I'll just end up appearing right in front of you.
Oh.
Cut it out, Fox Lady. This isn't
Hey.
the time or place to be poking fun at the traveler.
Be nice to Ye.
I'm sorry. Well then,
Don't count on me too much. Huh. Well, I'm gonna go get some food. Actually, so yeah. I'll be there in a second. I would like to point out in the music, well, that just ended. When you watch the live recordings of the music versus what you hear in the game, I think it sounds a little different, especially to me, just because... Oh, this song's so beautiful. I think where they recorded it is different because each place has a different acoustics. Like when we practice in our band room, it would sound completely different than when we practiced in the auditorium. So we would kind of have to really adjust how we played, you know, the highs and the lows and all that. And I think that's really interesting to see the difference, although that may just be a me thing.
You followed me here?
Thank
Since
you.
you are a witness, I suppose I can shield you from arrest. But if it turns out that you have been deceptive in this
Lead
matter,
the way.
good.
Ugh, shoes! One shot to your feet and you are out, girly. Slam open the door. Yep. I'm glad there was no
Apologies,
needed-
ma'am. Orders from the top.
Oh.
No one is allowed to enter.
Out of my way! I need to
Oh,
speak to him.
she
I won't
is
tell you
a bow
twice.
user. I feel like my damage needs to be much harder or much higher
Show me
than
what
it
you've
is
got.
now. Ooh. Okay, where'd you go?
Infested.
Anyway,
Stop! Sarah, have you gone insane?
Master,
Go on, ask him. Don't let him intimidate you.
yeah.
Master Takayuki, I've seen the report to the throne and the letter to the
So this is how my documents went missing from headquarters?
Should I take your words to mean that these documents were not forgeries? They were really penned by your own hand. Please tell me, Master. I need to know. Has the Tenryo Commission really betrayed the shogunate?
Yes, I have dealings with the Fatui, and yes, the report you saw was penned by my hand.
Oh?
He just came right
The diplomats from Snezhnaya promised a very generous reward indeed. And all their— For too long, the Kujo clan's position has been coveted by so many. There is no
Okay, and?
When the chance arose to gain the backing of another powerful nation and crack down on our enemy, it appeared to me to be an excellent deal.
But you worship the shogun. How can you betray—
Betrayal? How the Fatui may think they are using me. But the reverse is true. When the lightning strikes in Inazuma, they shall fall to their knees and tremble.
Okay.
After all, none can contend with the supreme power of the almighty
Yeah. He doesn't worship the Raiden Shogun herself, but her power as a warrior.
But Master, what about loyalty? Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, you taught me the importance of loyalty. But it's clear to me now that you wanted my loyalties to stop with the Kujo clan. So you hypocrite!
Oh,
Preaching about
no.
virtue just to mask your own wretched selfishness!
That's how Tengu are, girl.
selfishness. I am but safeguarding.
Hate to say it, but his ego is getting in the way. If he thinks the Kujo clan is a match—
I've doubted the Vision Hunt decree in the past. I asked myself, is this truly the correct thing to do? Even though it goes against what I know in my heart to be right. But I chose to obey the Shogun. For as long as she leads the way, who among us is qualified to judge between right and wrong when we have not yet reached the end of the path? But now I realize that the path of eternity is one without end, while this path, it has long since been defiled by your selfish ways. So I'm going to tell the Shogun the truth about all this. If nothing else, my conscience will be clear.
Yeah.
Stubborn and futile. Report to the Shogun if you so wish. The Kujo clan's position is now unshakable, and the Shogun is at Tenshukaku receiving a Snezhnayan diplomat.
Signor.
Senor is the one behind all this? Way back in Rito, Lady Hiragi said something about the Kanjo—
A diplomat from Snezhnaya. Well, if
Sarah stormed off! Do you think she's gonna— You can say that again. Alright then,
Let's go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let's go. Come on, let's go. What do you have to say for yourself?
As long as we have the Muso no Hitotachi, the people of Inazuma have nothing to fear.
Okay. Old man. And not the good kind of old man. I am stuck. Oh my god. Help. No! Okay, there we go. Okay. That was very scary. Oh god. She just... Oh. All these people. Dang, girl.
What's going on?
What do you mean, what's going on? Grimace. Okay. Let's do this. I heard it was very hard, so I'm very scared. Okay. People did mention when the 2.1 trailer came out and they showed the fight with Signora that Bao, or the Raiden Shogun, was in the background, and I was like, well, that doesn't really make sense to me, but now it does. Ah, Signora, you're a beautiful lady.
The way people charge in here as they please. So uncivilized.
Yeah.
If I didn't know this was Tenshukaku, I might have mistaken it for some kind of street market.
Is that Sara on the ground? Just... She looks so flat.
Have you learned your lesson now?
Not yet, miss.
Oh no! What has she done to Kujo-Sara?
The right to punish Inazumans for their crimes is mine alone. Not yours, Signora. Then I apologize, Almighty Shogun.
Signora.
I know. You can't get me out of your mind. But you really don't need to call my name all the time.
But you're so pretty.
Don't go thinking
But I
I'm
won't fall for it.
surprised to see you here. I'm well aware that you hate me, with the way you follow me around like a dark shadow. Ah, so you came to expose my crimes in front of the Shogun? I'm just a Snezhnayan diplomat. I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking
Not
about.
very diplomatic.
She doesn't take us seriously at all!
Stop talking about people and things that I care nothing about. They were nobodies to begin with, and their names will be forgotten. But now, at least, is that not the greatest honor they could hope for? In their tiny little lives? Almighty Shogun, do correct me if I'm wrong. That's ancient history. You
Ancient?
certainly love to hold a grudge. The Tsaritsa's dream is the noblest and purest thing in all the world.
And that's why she's harming a lot of people. That's
These
real
other
noble.
mundane details you insist on mentioning, they're just necessary sacrifices.
Why do you look so sad when you say that,
That's
though?
all. You stop me? For what it's worth, I've grown tired of seeing you around as well. Before you go saying something you can't take back, remember that charging into Tenshukaku uninvited and lecturing me in front of the I'm not sure you realize quite how much distance there is between us, both in status and in strength.
I challenge you
Oh!
to a duel before the throne.
Oh, wow. I challenge you to a duel before the throne. I need to say it myself, I'm sorry.
Proceed.
Oh,
My, you're full of surprises today. I'll admit that I never expected to be in. You are aware that the loser must die. Are you sure this is what you want?
I like your eyeshadow.
Traveler!
Then I will deign
Till death do us part, baby. Now, before we
a
start,
lesson on harbinger power and elegance. As you wish.
yeah, before we start, I'd just like to take this, no, not that. Take this, take this, take this. I should have made more shield ones. Anyway.
Feel the beat.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Hey.
Detestable.
That's a little mean. Wow, I need some food. Okay. We got this, guys.
The Tsaritsa's benevolence has no place for transgressors. You've got some nerve laying your hands on me. Harbinger power has become burdensome. I will manifest my destiny anew. Await my emergence and tremble, traveler.
Okay, heal. Oh god.
Reason to be afraid. The Tsaritsa's benevolence has no place for transgressors.
Don't worry, I got this. Teamwork is dreamwork.
I'm so confused.
The pale flame smolders.
Okay. Whew. Wait, no, she has her fire, doesn't she? She is gorgeous. Whew. I had no idea what that said. Okay, well. Love this. All this music. Gonna have more of this. More of that.
Pale flame, lay waste to frozen shell and witness my suffering. In fires of sin and retribution, your soul will be incinerated.
Tidal wave.
Not even ashes will remain.
Amateur mistake.
Dance, my pretties. Immolation, a cherished agony. Do you feel it? Feel the beat. Pyrotechnics. Try till I'm dead. I'm going in.
Come on.
Feel the beat. What of a fight. Not every wound will heal.
Ow. Ow.
Embrace your searing reckoning. Dance, my pretties.
More food for Razor. Sorry if I'm not talking a lot during this.
All must burn!
Okay, over there. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Whoa.
Take cover!
Oh, it's hot. Oh, that's real hot.
Not even ashes will remain! That was just the intro.
Oh no, Jinyan. Stay with me, come on. This music is amazing.
Keep back!
Okay, come on, Razor. Don't die on me now. I need you to the most. Ow, ow. I don't even know if... Ow. Bro, it's so hot.
I'm used to this much. Not even ashes will remain.
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Okay. Woo. Uh-oh. Is she gonna die? Wait, is she...
Strong.
Is she actually going to
But
die?
how?
Ooh, the Sakura Sakura theme coming through.
I am a Snezhnayan diplomat. You know what happens if you lay a finger on me, swear. If you strike me, I will make sure. The Fatui will make sure that your precious Inazuma...
The panic in her voice.
I order you! And you! Filthy rats! All of you!
Oh my gosh.
You are the enemy of eternity.
Oh my gosh.
But as the victor, I acknowledge your honor. Therefore, I shall allow you to leave Tenshukaku alive.
Oh, we're just leaving just like that?
The Raiden Shogun isn't gonna let us off just like that, right?
Wait, can I like... I can't move around.
Oh, the air feels suffocating. It must be the Raiden Shogun's almightiness.
I can't take another battle after this. Yeah, that must be tough.
One strike from the Shogun and now Senora is gone. She got what she deserved, but Paimon still can't help but feel upset.
Because as a hero, you don't want people to
Why are
die.
they doing it? Why are the Harbingers collecting all the Gnosis? Huh? Muso no Hitotachi? It was unbelievably powerful.
Unbelievably.
It seems impossible to defend against. And if so, we've got no hope whatsoever of defeating her in combat.
Yay, Miko's plan.
So, to recap, Yai Miko wants us to go back inside the plane of Euthymia by the statue of the omnipresent god.
Yeah.
Oh, but we'll be like lambs to the slaughter, won't we? Oh, maybe we could put this plan on hold for a while? There's the sound of electro zapping in the air. Paimon can barely breathe. Traveler, are you okay? You're so silent.
I'm usually silent, Paimon.
Sounds like there's a lot of noise coming from outside Tenshikaku. Has a fight broken out or something?
Oh no.
Oh, the guards seem really nervous. Well, let's go see what the situation is.
What do you mean they
shall we?
seem nervous? They're on the ground. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh.
There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow.
Holy shit. Again.
So we meet again.
Are we fighting? Please say no.
Indulge my curiosity. What is the reason that I find you standing here before me once again? Do you hope your foolhardiness will shelter those people? Or was it simply a means of seeking an audience with me? Oh? Surely you didn't rouse me. If so, then you underestimate me. Not so. Only everything that pertains to eternity. The Vision Hut decree has my tacit approval. The Fatui's actions thus far do not constitute a threat to eternity. Otherwise, individual ambition is inherently incompatible with eternity.
Oh my gosh.
What you might not
She is
realize
insufferable.
is that all too often, people have far... Consider this. No one will lose their life on account of... Rather, those who have lost their lives are the ones who insisted on pursuing... Traveler, your existence is unique in my... There seems to be limitless uncertainty in you. So, I won't insist that you comprehend the meaning of my actions. What matters is that...
Your people don't want this.
That's right. Huh. I'm surprised you understand it so well. Anyway, you're looking for a So be it. Well then.
Girl, I'm not ready.
Do you wish to
Okay.
become the enemy of eternity?
Oh god! Oh god! I was fully healed. I genuinely do not know if I'm supposed to fight you.
Riptide.
Oh, this is difficult. Wait, hold on, hold on. Do I still have that one item that she gave me? You know, this. Let me use it, please.
Instabilities will be removed.
Uh-oh.
Inferior.
Oh, I know. Can I use it? Can I use it? Please, 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 please. Why? I don't know what to do.
Strike dead.
I genuinely don't know what to do. Okay. It was the same thing as last time. I knew we had to use that.
Dear me, aren't you cutting it rather close?
I am. I am.
Miko, this was your doing?
Now. Don't forget who taught you how to place your consciousness in objects. Surely you don't think your ambition alone is enough to shake A's will, do you?
Oh no, I don't think that.
Though you alone are here, they too have ambitions, which they long since entrusted to you. Now then, close your eyes.
Okay. Whoa. I don't know what to say. This is like a sensory overload though. I want to guess that one of these voices is Kazuka's friend. Whoa.
We can abolish the Vision Hunt decree.
So now you want me to actually defeat her?
Thunder.
Jesus Christ,
Why did it never miss?
You can run. All desire can be broken. Alright, that's some fun. This one, a fleeting shadow.
Am I constantly being healed?
Riptide.
I don't think I am.
No time to lose. This one, a fleeting shadow. Didn't make it to the chorus.
Oh.
Hey, not the guitar! Teamwork is dreamwork!
This one,
This
a fleeting
music.
shadow. Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Power chord! Amp it up!
Okay, I think I have an idea of what's going on here. We're being eternally healed by the people who lost their vision, so that's just...
You've lost, eh?
Yes, I have.
Why can you not trust your people and in the power of their ambitions?
Yeah.
These ambitions have transcended space and time. They are something that no one can snuff out. Is this the lesson you learned from your journey in Liyue?
Yes.
There are nations where humans cast their god aside and stride forward.
It's not necessarily casting them aside.
So are we to just abandon the notion of progress for the sake of wishful thinking?
You and I have both witnessed the great loss that progress can bring. Eternity. Eternity is the only way. When lightning flashes, it casts a shadow. My name means shadow. With my blade, I purged all obstacles
Ooh,
to
it's
progress.
in that Yukio-y style.
And yet, something was lost with each step forward.
Those are all her friends.
In the end, I even lost her. The tales are still retold in the shade of every Thunder Sakura. But the wounds left on our nation by that terrible loss still ache. Never stop searching, even if only for a brief flash of light. If nothing else, we have the present moment. She said that once. But I've seen a nation stride forward and lose everything to the heavenly principles.
Oh, that's definitely the unknown
Perhaps
god.
only if time stands still will the lightning's glow never fade. The present moment is a fragile illusion. Only eternity can bring us closer to the heavenly principles. I am no longer the shadow. Mine is the most supreme and noble form. Let power over the realm be vested within me. In this form shall I honor my subjects' dream, for a land of eternity, unchanging forevermore.
The heavenly principles. Irrelevant nonsense as far as I'm concerned.
Agreed.
When all's said and done, all you really want is to protect your beloved Inazuma forever and ever. Isn't that right?
That would be something.
But is this nation worth existing for eternity? Stripped of ambitions, stripped of the potential for change. It does nothing more than simply
Exactly, yay.
exist.
Girl.
I
You
wonder
get
what
me.
loss would it really be to anyone if such a nation were destroyed.
Miko, retract your words. Never changing eternity is the promise I make.
But what your people need from you is not your promises. They want your attention. Your divine gaze.
You mean visions? Humans have a lifespan of barely 100 years. They cannot afford to bear any extra losses. But I have experienced it all. That is why I have chosen to guide them along.
Oh, but eternity is far too cruel a fate for you, eh?
For me,
Not only have you stopped paying attention to the world, it must have been terribly lonely here, all alone.
but it is necessary.
You will miss much by refusing progress. You seek to prevent loss, but have you considered all you are losing by remaining here in... You are obviously lonely. And yet, for the sake of eternity, you choose to stretch your loneliness. Tell me this. Why is the sky here that was once so dark glowing again? Why now? This is your plane of euthymia, so it can only mean that you are happy to see me again. You... But I have so much to say to you. Let me tell...
How long will that take?
As a Fox envoy, I have an excellent memory. I recall every detail of the last few centuries, so it will probably take me another few centuries to relay it to you.
Oh, she's laughing.
See?
since you are willing to admit that.
What a childish conversation. Anyway, now that I have been defeated by... But, with regards to eternity and the...
You are the one.
Yeah, that's she's got a point.
As promised, the Raiden Shogun abolished the Vision Hunt Decree. Finally, her people's wishes penetrated her locked heart.
But the people affected by
Beyond the
it?
plane of euthymia, she saw what eternity means in the eyes of the world. When one's fervent ambition burns brightly, the gods will cast their gaze upon you.
Oh, those are ears! I thought she just had fancy...
Some ambitions have the power to heal wounds.
I thought she just had fancy hair thingies.
To bring victory. To
Toma
inspire
can go
hope.
outside. Oh.
But some ambitions outlive their masters long after the soul ascends. They remain as they were in the beginning. Burning bright and true for all eternity.
Man.
So what did you guys do in the Raiden Shogun's plane of euthymia anyway? Is the Vision Hunt Decree abolished?
We conveyed the wishes of the
Oh,
people.
gotcha. Paimon was super worried, you know.
Me too, girl.
So, maybe the reason Yaimiko is looking for us now...
Whenever you are troubled.
Man. Man.
Another bad one? No, let me try again.
Still a question on when they're gonna open Inazuma to other people or not. Miss Yaimiko.
Why, hello. If it isn't the triumphant traveler. And why might you be visiting?
You literally told us to come meet you here!
I was just
I like her laugh.
joking. I've been waiting for you.
Seems like someone's in a pretty good mood.
Mm-hmm. Catching up with an old friend I hadn't seen in years was truly delightful.
Uh-huh. I want to see Tipe.
By the way, I heard that you had a duel before the throne, with a Fatui Harbinger no less. Defeating Signora head-on in a duel means that your strength exceeds my expectations.
Thank you, I almost died.
Still, you did end up victorious.
Sure feels good. They caused plenty of trouble along the way.
Wait a second. Did you say Gnosis?
Yeah.
As in, the little thing that looks something...
Yep,
Yes.
that's the one. You've seen one too? No?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
I handed that over.
To who?
You did what now?
Well, how else was I supposed to save your skin from the Balladeer exactly?
Ugh.
The Balladeer is number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. In terms of strength, he is superior to Signora.
Oh, he is.
I'm not the kind of person who risks life and limb for any old reason.
You did... for once, Paimon just...
After A created her puppet vessel, she no longer had any... As her erstwhile closest friend, A handed it over to me. She no longer needs the power of the Gnosis, and in any case, thus the Gnosis became not only useless, but also a... Is that not a good bargain? Exchanging it for the one at the core of the plan?
Said that you made him get on his knees and beg.
Judging by the results, at least, I dare say I struck a good deal.
When you put it like that, Paimon has to agree. The Traveler is worth more... well... So, anyway... Really?
You intend to travel all over Teyvat, and the time has come for the Inazuma leg of your trip to come to an end, has it not?
Yes.
As a mark of my gratitude, I will answer any questions you...
Okay.
What would you like to know about?
First... Yes. Okay, well, I really want to know about Sumeru, but we'll ask about the puppet.
That puppet was built with technology that has been lost to time. Still,
So kind
there's
of
one other thing on this topic that before A began modifying her own godly form.
So, you mean...
No. The prototype was merely a proof of concept. The original plan was for A to simply discard it. But perhaps later, this puppet wandered Inazuma as an ordinary human.
Oh.
Some eccentric geniuses in the ranks of the Fatui made adjustments to the prototype, not only unsealing his power, but very likely rendering him even more
I pronounce his name
formidable than
differently
his
every
original
time, so.
specifications. The object of divine creation is now the one who has taken possession of the Gnosis. And the prototype puppet is now known as the Balladeer.
What the... That explains so much.
What a
It is, isn't it? Who can say whether it's coincidence or destiny? I'm surprised an outlander like you is aware that there was once a change of Electro Archon.
Morax told us. He said that the Electro Archon Ball has passed away.
Okay, you pronounce it ball.
Yes. The truth of the matter is that there were two twin gods,
Oh.
Baal and Beelzebul.
Twin gods?
They won the Archon War together, and when Baal established the shogunate, Beelzebul became Beelzebul is A, with whom we are now both acquainted. Baal, as far as the world
Interesting.
was aware, there were not two, but one. They complemented each other. In fact,
Interesting.
the name Baal and the title of Raiden Shogun was understood to...
Until what?
Makoto died several hundred years ago in a war that I was not personally involved in.
Wonder what that war
Since then, A
was.
has assumed the shogunate.
Losing her sister must have been super hard on A.
That was when A began to change.
Paimon feels like she understands A a lot better now after...
I didn't spend a great deal of time with her, but my impression was she was a gentle god, who in each moment...
Wow.
Now my brother.
Sorry, I haven't a clue. But if you still have doubts about A,
You
I would say they are misplaced.
You're unfamiliar with it, but in... Well, no, that would be A.
Not only does she not fit your description, but she voluntarily gave up her gnosis long ago, severing her ties with Celestia
But it
in the process.
seems she has come in contact with that unknown god, quote-unquote, because in the scenes with her talking, the powers that flourished when her sister died seemed a little bit like the unknown gods. Just saying.
That's good to hear. Otherwise, given that I'm her familiar...
Yeah.
Don't worry. We aren't looking to...
As for your brother's whereabouts, I will use all the resources at my
Thank
disposal
you.
to investigate it. I'll let you know if I find out anything.
Sumeru,
Since after leaving Inazuma...
please be...
I think it would be easiest for you to go to Sumeru.
And did your Archon be really buff and a himbo and lovely and uses a catalyst?
Ooh, Sumeru! We've run into loads of...
Yes, well, Sumeru is the land of the god of...
uh-huh.
But their obsession gives rise to some truly...
For
In
example?
Sumeru, knowledge is holistically managed as a resource.
Knowledge is...
Yes. I don't know whether it was the sages or Lesser Lord Kusanali who came up with the idea.
Lesser Lord Kusanali? That's a cute name.
Okay,
Oh,
Paimon.
You haven't heard. Lesser Lord Kusanali is the deity in whom the people
Oh,
of Sumeru place their faith. I'm sure you must have some things to discuss with her too. I wish you all the... Are you sure? Okay then. Oh, keep it safe. There was me thinking that you might hang it around your neck to show off to the world, telling everyone who inquired that it was given to you by none other than Yai Miko, the wise and beautiful.
Who in their right mind would do that?
Me.
Okay, I see. Your ambition should be something that transcends the world below, and that perhaps the reason you do not possess a vision is that such an ambition has... Continue on your journey, and make...
Thank you, ma'am. Wow. Well, we straight up finished. We finished the Archon quest.
Please.
That was a lot. Finding out there were a lot of theories that Scaramouche was A's child or something like that, but wow, did not expect that. I would love to discuss this more with you guys. If you want to discuss all of it in the comments, I would be very happy to do that. This was a very long episode, but I wanted to get it all done in one go, and I just couldn't stop playing. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this so much. I did. I cannot wait for Sumer. I cannot wait for what happens next. But until then, I will be playing the story missions, which I really need to do.
Looks pretty rock and roll
So,
to me.
This has been your favorite Dancing Giraffe Sid. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share. All the resources that I mentioned in today's video will be linked in my description down below, as well as my Instagram, my Reddit, my TikTok, my Twitter, my Discord server, which I want to revive. So yes, I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye.